Shabbat Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostle of that great millstone. And peace to the elect that is teaching His word in all truth and sincerity. Now, the lesson I want to get into today is it's called Only Israel. Now, some counts out there, and the Harley houses teaches that all nations can be saved. But throughout the scriptures, man, it's only Israel. So I just want to, I can go through every book really, but I just want to pull out some key points, to prove that just only Israel is going to be saved, and those other nations, only thing y'all got is coming to slavery. But I'm starting with Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So that's a possessive one now. He has chosen us to be. Let me read that again. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. He had chose us to be a special people to him, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So he had chosen us above all the nations of the earth. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more numbered than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. You heard that phrase, say the best for last. We was really the last nation to be established, man. Verse 8, but because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers. Who was that? Abraham, Isaac, then Jacob. Have the Lord brought you out of the mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. So that lets you know too that Egypt means bondage. So let's go to the New Testament. Because the New Testament really, man, it really tells you that only Israel is gonna be saved, man. And I'm gonna go to Ephesians 1:4. According as he had chosen us in him before the foundation of the world. See, he already chose us before the world was even created, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestined us unto the adoption of the children by Yahweh HaMashiach to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will. So they were predestined that the Lord was going to choose Israel, man. Then it said, predestined us to the adoption. The adoption. Bring back. And I'm going to bring that out in Romans chapter 9. Romans 9:3. For I could wish, this is Paul talking now, for I could wish that myself was were accursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, your bloodline, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promises. So the laws, the glory, everything, the adoption, the covenants, it was for us. It was made for us. And it says, and that lets you know, I'm gonna show you that only Israel. Only Israel, was given the laws and the covenants and stuff like that, and in the judgments. Psalms 147:19. He showeth his words unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they had not known them. Praise ye Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So that lets you know, man, the Lord, he ain't dealing with these other nations, man. He only dealing with Israel. It says, he have not dealt so with any other nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. But yeah, man. The Lord ain't dealing with these other nations, man. And I'm just show you what how the Lord feels about these other nations. Let's go to Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. So a drop of a bucket, if you drop some water out of a bucket, you don't care about that bucket, man. I mean, you don't care about that water, man. Then it says, counted as the small dust of a balance. You put a dust particle on a balance, do you think it's going to weigh anything? It's not. I'm going to jump down to 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. Less than, what can be less than nothing, man? See what I'm saying? Really. But I really want to, really go back to Isaiah again. Throughout the whole, the whole book, man, is Israel, Israel, Israel. Isaiah 44 and 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. But I know, some people might see this and say, yeah, that's the Old Testament. That's the Old Testament. But New Testament hit harder too, man. It go hand in hand. Starting out with the first book of the New Testament, Matthew's 1 and 1. Matthew's 1 and 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people from their sins. His people. Now, what did tribe Yahushua come from? He came from the tribe of Judah, man. And Judah belongs to the nation of Israel, man. He should say his people. Who is his people? The whole nation of Israel, man. And New Testament again, Acts 5 and 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey the Most High rather than men. The Most High of our fathers raised up Yahushua, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. Him hath the Most High exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins. To Israel, I don't see Moab. I don't see Ammon, especially Edom. Elon, none of these nations. It said Israel, man. It's only for Israel. And really want to bring out this right here. Let's get it. John 3:16. For the Most High so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Now, it says so loved the world, but remember, the New Testament was written in Greek and in Latin now. So once you look up the word world in the Greek, in that verse, it means harmonious arrangement, constitution, order, or government. Now, you go back to Isaiah 45 and 17. Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with the everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded. World without end. Harmonious arrangement. Order, government without end. Israel. So when it said for the Most High so loved the world, for the Most High so loved Israel. You know, and the backup with that, people ain't gonna believe that. They ain't gonna look up the word world in the Greek. So you go to John 17:9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. So that people, it'll probably go over people's head when they read that, man. So how can it say for the Most High so loved the world, but then Yahweh said, I pray for them. I pray not for the world. So, I mean, it got to be talking about a certain people. It got to be talking about certain people, man. It's not talking about the whole world. Because remember, Esau is not going to be forgiven. See what I'm saying? The Lord have the nation for Esau forever. So that lets you know that at least you can at least count one nation out for sure. So when it said the whole world, it gotta be talking about a certain people, man. And even with the 12,000 out of each tribe in Revelations, man, it don't say no 12,000 out of one of the sons of Moab or nothing like that. It said the sons of Moab and Ammon should now even enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only for Israel, man. It's only for Israel. See, I mean, the whole chapter of Romans 9, man, is. Let's see. I got some more. See, I think that's it. But yeah, man, it's only for Israel, man. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's only for Israel, man. Only for Israel. I mean, even the Lord, he not even gonna even, save 2/3 of his own people, man. So why you think the other nation gonna even get in? Two parts should not even go through the fire, man. They're gonna be burned up, man. So why you think another nation gonna come in, man? That shit don't even sound right, man. But I hope they will edify, and brothers, stay in the scriptures, keep praying, man, and Lord willing that that we'll be out of here sooner than we think, man. Shalom.